Hello and welcome in my Empyrion Galactic Survival series. So the last time when I tried to make a new drill, I made a mistake. I thought we're making a new one here, but we made another one with fuel with biofuel, which is exactly the same that we used to use before, and the new one is here and needs advanced CPU. And that's a problem because advanced CPU is here. We need neodymium, which is not easy to find. And then for that we have to go into the space or check the base. I mean, not the base, is that crashed Titan Airspace ship, which is based over there. Anyway, we have to do something and then find some until we get a new drill. By the time, let's make quickly finish the base here. And in today's part, we're gonna make our first flying vessel. Okay, that's enough space. It's supposed to be landed over here. This replaced here, here, and here. Okay. We see the entrance. Looks pretty awful at the moment. But it's good enough. Okay, let's check the constructor if yes, we do have automatic door, we do have cargo boxes, lamps, and a food processor. Okay, so first we need to set up the door to our house. Empty space, and then right mouse click button and then select from this one. Made the glass ones. It looks nice and put some light from outside. Yeah, nice. Okay, now we'll put some lights. That one or that one, the big one. Little lots of. And place one on the constructor. Not here. Got to turn something from here. Make it visible. It's time to make the base looks a bit better than the shithole. Okay, try to put the lamp up there. Small one this time. Okay, let's hang it on there. That's a noisy generator. Build it up. our base is pretty much secure. From here, as this we're gonna use for a temporary landing pad. Let's get in there. Now, what we need for our vessel? Here, we need small vessel starter, and it will take a while. Meanwhile, let's place the food processor. Make some space again. Food processor can stay like that. Okay. Right, we got small vessel starter. What else do we need? Let's pick up a small vessel from here, because there's a lots of, if you make all objects, look, there's a lots of stuff. So from small vessel, we need cockpit, we need fuel tank, generator, oxygen tank, RCS. This one is needed to maneuver. If we get a small vessel, is enough just one. If we get bigger vessel and want to make it nicely maneuvered, we need to make more RCS. And thrusters. We need at least 6 thrusters. Side ones, forward, backward, up and down. So let's try 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And a cargo box. Right. Let's make it done. And by the time, let's go out. Oh, get some fuel. As we got plenty of fuel at the moment. Let's go out and refuel our machines. There we go. We got 10 oxygen bottles now. Hydrogen bottle, 1 and 2, this one as well. Okay, let them run. We are dying from hunger. Okay, where's our sausage? Can take this to the food processor and make some popcorn. Look at that. The popcorn takes 4 corns for each part of popcorn, so we can make 2. Or just 1. Delicious. And popcorn is perishing, so I mean the corn is perishing, so let's take it back to the fridge. Okay, feel much better now. The oxygen bottles we have, like those over not here. Yeah. Come here just to make oxygen cylinders. Where are they? Here. But before we do oxygen cylinders, we need some... we need those guns for the vessel. 2. Yeah, 2 is enough for beginning. And of course the guns need some ammo. These are 15mm bullets. Here they are, but we need magnesium for that to make them. So our next trip gonna be to collect some magnesium. But before we do that, just to make this one happen, as we promised, we're going to the airspace, or at least to fly around that ship. Let's see what's going on over there. By the time, let's clear out this area. Oh yes, I know I cannot drill it over there. No problem. Okay. Here we go. Mini landing zone is ready. Alright. Almost done. Looks pretty good. Right, all equipment ready. Now, to make what's here? To make a simple vessel, here we go. That's a base, and you need to place the cockpit. Something small. The most important thing must be covered. It can't be open cockpit as we go into the space. So let's try with maybe with that one. Small exploration ship. In here, okay. So next thing we need to place is right underneath, like that. We got fuel tank. Then we need, where's the generator? That's a generator. Gatling. Well, mistake. Okay, let's place the generator here. Now oxygen here. And the thrusters. We do side ones. Left. Right. Every thruster must be turned into the side, different side. Left, right. Now we get the upper one. Where is it? And the lower one. Underneath. That's it. Now we need one to go forward. Yep. And of course one to go backwards, which is going to be placed over there. That's it. 2 Gatling guns. And now place for RCS box. And a cargo box. And this is our first ever small vessel. And we're ready to go into the space. Now what we need? We need a fuel. Let's take some from here, and we need oxygen. That's it. And fuel. Get some for a journey. Right. Okay, we are ready for first flight. Y to start the engine, and then space to go up, C to go down, left, right, forward, backwards. Yes, we're on. That's a beautiful. Look at that. It's of course small, not unarmed, but it's good enough to look around. It's getting dark here. So there's no defenders anywhere here. There's a back part of Titan. Can't see anything. It's a sunset. Okay, we'll come back later. So far now, we're just going to the space. The first ever flight. So this vessel is good enough for quick exploration. Of course, you can't do much. You can't fight with orbital stations or enemies or whatever. We ain't got even any ammo at the moment. But it's good enough if you need some stuff from space. Just passing the atmosphere. Here we go. That's a beautiful picture. Look at that. Let's make some screenshots. Okay, so look at what we got here. If you press O, it's leveling the flight. We got the asteroid belts, and this is the place what we are looking for. But so far we can't do much just because we ain't got any ammo to fight the vessels here. Because here we can find the drones, enemy drones, and a bit more advanced than the one we can see on the planets. And they contains much more advanced electronics, and this is what we need to go forward. Okay, that's a moon, and this is a station. What kind of station is that? Let's see. Looks red. Thermica station. This is probably, it's not shooting us yet. Oh yeah, it does. Okay, time to get out. So that's gonna be one of our targets in the future. But so far, let's go back to the land. Just dropping the atmosphere. And now, of course, we're gonna get into the atmosphere in different place than our base is. So how to find the base? It's quite simple. Look at that. Get more silicon. Magnesium. Oh, here we are. You can stop by over here to get some magnesium. There's much more deposits. Okay, let's land over here. Switch off the engine and come out. In this case, when you land somewhere, always look around if there is no enemy. Because if they come here, for example, if the vessel come here, starts shooting your vessel, because this is the first thing they're gonna do. If you're not around, they're gonna destroy your ship. And of course, from here, I don't know even where are we. Let's check them up. From here, no, it's a long way home, because the home is here. So better keep an eye on them. But meanwhile, let's get some magnesium. It's probably, yeah, that's magnesium, the light blue. Excellent. I'm gonna be quick. So, we got the first vessel. We had the first flight into the space. It looks pretty good. So, since we get some magnesium, we can make ammo and then try to fight the easy enemies into the space to get some more advanced electronics and make a better drill and then better constructor. Right. If you want, you can write in the comments whatever you like in the future. If you want to make any more or you get any questions, feel free to ask. I'll try to explain whenever I can. And probably don't want to make you busy anymore with that boring drilling, so I'll cut over here and probably see you in the next part. Thank you and goodbye.